Ho, 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 friends. Zack here for Zettigren Financial Group, and this week we're going to talk about the Santa Claus Rally. What is the Santa Claus Rally? Well, that's the last five trading days of this year and the first two trading days of next year. So it's 7 trading days, and typically we see a rally during that time. So that's what we're going to talk about this year. Season's greetings to you. Watch some compliance for me here, and then we'll move into the Santa Claus Rally. Thank you. I'm back, everyone. Take a look at this Santa Claus here. Isn't he great on Wall Street? The Santa Claus Rally was first recorded by Yale Hirsch in the Stock Trader's Almanac in 1972. This won't be the last time that you hear me refer to Mr. Yale Hirsch today. But right now I'm just wondering, back in 1972, did they have these screens on the stock market floor? I don't think so. As I said in the introduction, the Santa Claus Rally can be defined as the last 5 trading days in the year plus the first 2 trading days of the new year. So that equals 7 trading days, kind of right after Christmas. And that's traditionally called the Santa Claus Rally. And the reason that is because you can see 77, almost 78% of the time we see a rally during this period. And the average return is 1.33% on the S&P 500. So it's really a cool time, and it's kind of thought to predict the future, which we'll take a look at here in just a moment. This chart is a couple years old, but it still serves the purpose. If you take a look at the time period here in the 2000s, you can see that 16 out of 21 times we did experience a Santa Claus rally, and 5 times it was negative. What's interesting is that during those 5 times, it predicted that the calendar year would also be negative when we failed to have a Santa Claus rally. And that's really kind of one of the fables of the situation. Not really a fable, just something interesting about the phenomenon. And I told you earlier we would hear from Yale Hirsch again. This is his saying, if you take a look at the top here. If Santa should fail to call, bears may come to Broad and Wall. And why is that? Well, if we go back and look and pick out those dates in the 2000s where the Santa Claus rally failed, you can take a look and see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those times, 5 of the 6 in January we had negative months. 4 of the 6 we had negative years after that failed Santa Claus rally. And those percentages tend to hold true if you look historically at that. So what's going to happen this year? I don't know. Will it be a lump of coal like this? If Santa should fail to call, bears may come to Broad and Wall, like Yale Hirsch said? Or will we play the percentages and see a rally actually at the end of this year, despite the tough economic times we're having and the failure of gains in some of the stock markets? It'll be interesting to watch and find out what's going to happen here in 2022, and what does it tell us about 2023? I don't know, but there is a Santa Claus rally, and if you play the percentages right and take a look at it, it does tend to tell what's going to happen in the coming year. Anyway, guys, I hope we all receive a rally this year. I hope we all receive a nice present instead of coal. But I just want to tell all my friends and family and clients that I hope you have a very happy holidays, a happy Christmas with your family and friends, and a very best new year. And here's to 2023 that's coming up. Take care, folks. Have a happy Friday.